en ellos.
Yeah, Buenos Aires, all the cities, all the villages, all everywhere. All right, Carlos, let us begin with the Trimantra, my friend. Huh?
Carlos, ¿cantaste el Trimantra? Empezamos, pide ayuda.
Sí,
Okay.
sí, porque hoy tengo una conexión. Un ratito puedo estar. Gracias.
Jai Sachidanand.
Namo Vitragai, Namo Harikanan, Namo Siddhanan, Namo Ariyanan, Namo Vasayanan, Namo Lohiya Sabasaunam, Peso Panchanamukano, Sabapavapanasano, Pangalananta Sabasi, Padamang Kabay Mangalan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanand. Namo Vitragai, Namo Harikantana, Namo Siddhana, Namo Ariyana, Namo Vasayana, Namo Lohiya Sabasaunam, Yaswapanamukaro Sabapavapanasanu, Angalananta Sabasin, Padamang Kabay Mangalan. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanand. Namo Vitragai, Namo Harikantana, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Aryanam, Namo Vasayanam, Namo Lohiya Sabasaunam, Peso Panchanamukaro, Mangala. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand. Jai Satchidanand.
Hey Satchidanand. You know, when our dear Carlos was singing just now, okay, yeah, go ahead. When we were Nima is making espresso there, so the espresso machine is going to make some noise. She says, "Is it okay?" I said, "Yeah, go ahead."
Están preparando café expreso en la máquina de Shuddha, así que si está todo bien, sigue haciendo café.
So anyway, so when he was singing just now, I visualized Carlos being invited to sing this three mantra just before the game between Brazil and Argentina soccer game starts, you see. And the whole stadium is listening, the whole world is listening.
Cuando Carlos empezó a cantar, es como que en ese momento estaba como empezando el partido mundial y es como que todos están mirando y escuchando.
Yeah, you know, you and I are the emperors of our bhav, at the relative level, we are the emperors of our intentions. And so why not be rich in that and make the highest intentions, you see? So, and then leave it to Vyavasthit.
En lo relativo, somos los emperadores en lo relativo, y lo único que tenemos son nuestras más elevadas intenciones y el resto dejárselo a Yavasthit.
Make the highest intentions for everyone, and the highest intention for everyone is that may he or she too attain liberation. You see, that's the highest intention, regardless of who that other person is, may he or she too be blessed, you see. And that is what our dearest Dadashri has taught us. He has taught us this, you see. And when you wish that for others, everyone that you love is included, you see.
Yes. Yes. La más elevada intención para todos es que podemos tener es que cualquiera sea él o ella que obtengan la liberación, que tengan la más elevada intención más allá de quien sea y también que sea dichoso. Cada dijo esto, nos enseñó esto a nosotros y que para todos, que todos se encuentren que todos encuentren la liberación en el amor.
I came across something so beautiful here. Last night I was with the Brazilians, and it just happened. So I am going to share that with you too, and it's just one paragraph. And before our satsang starts, I would like to share that with you all too, and our dear Fabi will translate this for you. So let me share this now. Okay, come on, don't do that to me, but hold on, let me see it. Copy, and now let me see if it allow me to paste it. No, it won't. So,
ahora va a compartir un párrafo de algo hermoso que ayer compartieron con Brasil. Es solamente un párrafo antes de empezar.
All right. So, so this was a satsang of Dadashri in Mumbai in June 1970, and he was speaking as usual with, a few men and few ladies sitting with him in front of him, you see.
Este es un satsang que Dada dio en Mumbai en junio de 1970 y habló como siempre frente a algunos hombres y mujeres que estaban reunidos allí.
Yeah, so Dadashri, Dadashri says, imagine, he's telling to one person, first he addresses a guy, a man, in front of him and says, imagine that you are, just say you have a shop, you see, and then if someone takes away, and you're sitting in the shop, and someone takes away your knowledge, this knowledge, that this is my shop, and then this evening I will close the shop, pull down the shutters, lock it, close the shop, and go home. If someone takes away this knowledge of yours, somehow this knowledge inside you, that this is my shop, and this evening I'm going to close the shop and go home. If someone takes away that knowledge from you, what will you be left with?
Yes. Dada decía a un hombre, imagina que tienes un negocio, y tú cierras el negocio y te vas a tu casa. Es como si alguien viniera y se llevara todo tu conocimiento. Y si se llevaran todo tu conocimiento, ¿qué te elevaría?
Yeah, that this is my shop and I'm going to go home this evening. What will you be left with?
Si este es mi negocio, yo me voy a casa, ¿qué es lo que quedaría?
This evening.
En realidad, perdón, es si alguien te saca ese conocimiento de que ese es tu negocio y vos te vas a casa, ¿qué te queda? Eso era lo que le estaba diciendo, imagínate esto.
Yeah. So what will you be left with? You see? Thank you, Fabi. You see, in other words, he's asking all of us. If someone takes away of the knowledge of our present reality, this relative reality, my knowledge is that right now I'm Shuddha and I'm doing satsang and I'm sharing Dada's knowledge. You see, what would I be left with? What would a person be left with if his present knowledge is taken away from him? And Dada's answer is what is, is a box, a box. What will you be left with? Just a box. You know why a box? Because you say you get a parcel, you get a parcel, the postman delivers a little box and it's got stuff inside, it's got things inside that you want, you see. So once you take out what you want from inside, what do you do with the box? You throw it away, do you not?
¿Querés seguir, Fabi, o sigo yo? Porque creo que dijo Shuddha. Okay.
Bueno, esta partecita.
Dale. Sí, porque dijo que lo traducías vos.
Bueno, que si alguien, imaginemos que si nos sacan este conocimiento de quién somos en este momento, este conocimiento relativo. Yo soy Shuddha, estoy dando este satsang, estoy compartiendo la palabra de Dada con todos ustedes, pero alguien viene y me saca ese conocimiento del relativo. A cada uno de nosotros nos saca este conocimiento de quiénes somos ahora y qué estamos haciendo. Entonces, ¿qué nos queda? Nos queda una caja.
Yeah.
Pero ¿qué pasa? Habitualmente cuando alguien te da una caja con todo lo que está adentro, ¿qué hacemos? Recibimos, sacamos lo que nos interesa y habitualmente, ¿qué hacemos con la caja? La tiramos.
You see, do you understand? Right now, still people, all of us don't understand, but this is very subtle. Yeah, you're left with, if just like a box that you throw away, in the same way, the value is gone. You're just left with this body, but you're nothing. I'm nothing.
Entonces esto es algo muy, muy sutil. Habitualmente no nos damos cuenta, no nos estamos dando cuenta de esto, pero si alguien nos saca todo eso que no somos, todo ese conocimiento, queda la caja vacía y en realidad somos nada. Queda este cuerpo sin nada más.
And that Vishuddhatma says you're left with Khokhu. Khokhu means just an outer shell. Khokhu, means just the outer shell only. The outer shell is left only, you see, the outer shell, the box, you see, the outer
Exterior.
Shell only.
La cubierta exterior es lo único que nos queda. Khokhu.
Shell only, you see. You're left with only the outer shell, which is, people discard it, you and I have seen human beings who lose this awareness and their knowledge. So that they do not, when the family comes, he doesn't recognize his own son or his own wife. Then the plate of food is placed in front of him, he does not know what to do. You see, this is called dementia, this is called Alzheimer's disease, right?
Y nos dice, hemos visto a muchos seres humanos en esa situación, en la situación en la cual ya no saben quiénes son, no tienen el conocimiento, han perdido su mente, se les llama demencia. Se presenta a su hijo y no lo reconocen, le ponen el plato de comida delante y no saben qué hacer con él. Eso simplemente es que quedó la caja vacía. And you are making me translate this because I am living just this situation with my father right now. Shuddha.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yes.
I see.
Le estoy diciendo que no por nada me tocó traducir esta partecita, que es lo que está viviendo Fabi con su papá hoy.
Yeah, so now here is the most critical sentence that is coming, that Gnan is verily, verily, indeed the Lord God, Paramatma. You say Paramatma. You say that is the Lord. That is a human being's Gnan is Paramatma, is the Lord. You see, the rest is this physical body. You see.
Entonces, lo más importante, lo más sutil ahora es que este conocimiento, el Gnan, eso es el alma pura, eso es el Lord, eso es. Todo lo demás es nada más que una caja.
It is because of this Gnan that everything is running in this world, you see.
Y gracias a este conocimiento es que todo está funcionando en este mundo.
It's running in this world. This world runs on the basis of Gnan, you see.
El mundo funciona, transcurre en las bases del conocimiento.
However, the other says this this Paramatma, this Gnan has not created this world, this knowledge. This knowledge within human being has not created this world. This Gnan, this Lord within every human being has not created this world. You see? It's Gnan, it's natural.
Este Lord adentro de cada uno de nosotros no ha creado este mundo. Este mundo simplemente es natural.
Yeah, this Gnan is natural. Everyone ignore the Gnanvidi. Everyone in this world has his own Gnan, his own knowledge, you see. And it is, that knowledge may be right or wrong, but
Es mi señal por lo de Shuddha.
it may be right or wrong, but that Gnan is what is running this world. He or she does everything on the basis of this Gnan. Yes, this, whatever you and I do in the relative world is on the basis of our knowledge, whatever knowledge we have, that is what leads us to do whatever we do, right?
Todo está basado en
Bobby,
el
I lost your
Yes,
voice.
she has problems with the
Oh,
internet.
internet. I see. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Todas las personas tienen un nivel de conocimiento y hacen y están en base a ese conocimiento viven la vida.
So this Gnan of a human being is separate from the external appearance. This right now we all have our own external appearances. This is how we look. Gabi looks like a lady, I look like a gentleman, So this external body is different. The packings, there are all different packing. The content, the Gnan is the Lord. The Gnan is the Paramatma of a human being, you see.
El Gnan del ser humano está separado de la apariencia externa. Cada uno luce como luce, ¿no? Shuddha se ve como un hombre, Luz se ve como una mujer, ¿no? Y son los diferentes empaques que cada ser humano tiene. Pero el Gnan es el Paramatma del ser humano.
Oh, what does Serimano mean in your language?
Human being.
Oh, I say Serimano. Okay. Hermano. Okay, all right. Humano, yes, okay. All right. Okay, it sounded to me like ceremony, and so I said, what? Okay. All right, good. So, it's phenomenally beautiful. You see, look at the example Dada gives. You're sitting in your shop and you believe that this is my shop. I'm going to close the shop this evening and then I'm going to go home. And then this knowledge goes away. You are nothing. You're just like a box. Only the box is left. Just like our dear Gabi's dad or, some parents who lose their awareness at an older age, you see.
Esto es un maravilloso ejemplo, ¿no? El del negocio. Este es mi negocio y si yo me voy a casa, ¿qué es lo que queda? Queda solamente una caja. Solamente la caja. Y esto pasa si el conocimiento no está. Y sucede con parientes, como comentaba recién Fabi, que pierden la conciencia.
And then, like we have over there. So there are some other ladies also sitting in front of. I'm kind of reading deeply into this satsang, so I can tell you. Dada must have looked at these ladies in Bombay, sitting in front of him. They are all made up, they've put on. They have full lipstick and they have, somebody, like Kabi lifts up her hair, just lifts it up and then she ties it up, lifts it up and ties it up, you see, over the head, you see. And so Dada says,
Pero Dada estaba sentado también y había unas mujeres que tenían los labios pintados y el cabello recogido.
So Dadashri says, if you understand this much that I have just said, that the Gnan is the Paramatma, the knowledge is the Lord, then you won't need to worry about putting on the lipstick or doing an elaborate hairdo. It's not necessary. Yes. You will not put rouge on your face, like, or lip powder, or, makeup on your face. You see. It won't be necessary. It won't be necessary. You will be, this, because it's so subtle. You believe you're this body, so you try to prepare this body. This body externally. You are in Gnan. Once you know who you are inside, then it's not necessary. Yeah, if it happens naturally, it's fine, but no big deal. Just come as you are.
Si tú puedes entender esto, ¿no? Que el Paramatma en ti es el Lord, entonces te darás cuenta de que no es necesario en absoluto ninguna clase de maquillaje. Es absolutamente sutil, ¿no? Y puedes ver desde este Gnan que todo lo externo es simplemente una caja. Hay momentos donde sí, por ahí, así tal vez lo hagas, ¿no? Pero ven tal cual eres, porque no eres tu parte externa.
Yeah, right. You can imagine Dadashri does satsang in Mumbai, and then he goes to the villages in Gujarat where, the ladies don't put on lipstick and don't go to the spa or something, you see. They just come as they are. They take a bath in the morning and then, come in front of Dada, So, now here's something else that Dadashri says. What does the Lord say? Dada says, what does the Lord say? You see, now this Lord, Dada pointed out to the Lord inside. What does the Lord say? You see? Yeah.
Entonces Dada, después de decir esto, se va de Bombay, va a villas, a pueblos en Gujarat. Entonces las mujeres vienen, se bañan y vienen sin ninguna clase de maquillaje ni ninguna clase de spa. Entonces, ¿qué dijo el Lord?
Now what does this Lord say? He says, and I'm giving the sentence, is I am that. You see, I am that. This pure Gnan, this knowledge, this Gnan, pure Gnan is who I am. Pure Gnan is who I am. Not all this external packing, not this external box, you see. You understand? You see how Dada is taking everyone inside? See?
Entonces, ¿qué es lo que dijo el Lord, no? Que el puro Gnan es quien realmente soy y que todo lo externo es simplemente una caja.
And then he says, the Lord says, viparitata, the wrong knowledge is yours. You see, so the Lord inside says, pure Gnan is who I am. Pure Gnan is who I am, and all this wrong Gnan is yours. Luz is yours, Gabi, is yours, Fabi. I am pure Gnan, and all this wrong Gnan is yours.
Entonces, ¿qué dijo el Lord? Que todo el conocimiento erróneo es tuyo. Yo soy el puro Gnan, el puro conocimiento, y el conocimiento equivocado es tuyo.
Viparit means wrong. Viparit means wrong direction. and viparit, and because it's the vi, vish, vibhav, viparit, and sadgnan is right gnan, right knowledge. You see, right gnan is right knowledge. You see, is right knowledge. Right knowledge. So, so this gnan, which has not become pure, is of two types. Either it is going in the wrong direction, going away from the I, going into the world, and that is called a wrong gnan, and that knowledge that is right and comes towards me, the I, is right knowledge, you see. Going in the wrong direction is wrong knowledge. Going in the right direction is right knowledge, you see.
Este Gnan, hay dos tipos de Gnan. Uno es el conocimiento equivocado, que es salir del ser, del yo verdadero, y el correcto conocimiento viene del yo verdadero, del ser.
So Dadashri knows. This is interesting. Dadashri says, Dadashri says that knowledge that goes, Dadashri says, what does the Lord inside say? Pure knowledge is Gnan, pure knowledge is I am pure knowledge, and all the rest of this wrong direction knowledge is yours, And I will continue, Dadashri says, Dada, our Dada, says, I will continue to give you right knowledge. I will continue to give right knowledge.
Yes. El conocimiento es puro, es el Gnan, ¿no? Y es del ser. Y lo que es incorrecto es lo tuyo. Y Dada dijo, y yo continuaré dándote el correcto conocimiento.
Yes. Now, if you keep, and then now he says, if you keep the goal, he's talking to all of us, if you keep the goal of right knowledge, my goal is right knowledge, then the fruits will be right fruits. The fruits of that, your fruits will be good. And if you keep the goal of wrong knowledge, then the fruits will be wrong fruits, results.
Si mantienes tu meta en el conocimiento correcto, que mi meta sea el correcto conocimiento, los frutos serán correctos también, serán buenos. Y si mantienes tu meta en el conocimiento equivocado, tus frutos serán no serán buenos.
He tells us all that right files, he switches to the word files, you have brought right files and wrong files, you have brought with you from the past life, you see. And so if you see, now he says this files, right files and wrong files, right knowledge and wrong knowledge, right knowledge and wrong knowledge. You have brought this with you, from the past life. You have brought this with you from the past life, and it is opening up, you see. And it is opening up in this life, you see. It is opening up in this life.
Dada también dice que venimos con los archivos correctos y con los erróneos, pero venimos con estos archivos, porque venimos de la vida pasada, los traemos. Y también está el conocimiento correcto y está el conocimiento erróneo que vienen con nosotros y en esta vida, entonces se abren.
And what does he say? He says that if you have brought the right files will give you good effect, right? Right files will give you good effect. It will feel good, you see. But you settle them with equanimity. Even if the good effects are there, settle them with equanimity. Don't get too excited. Don't get too arrogant. Don't become too proud of it. See, and when the wrong files come, it will give you pain. Settle them again. Settle them with equanimity.
Vas a venir, si tienes el correcto conocimiento, vas a traer los correctos files y vas a tener buenos efectos y vas a sentirte bien. Pero también tienes que limpiarlos con ecuanimidad y no te vuelvas ni arrogante ni orgulloso. Resuélvelos con ecuanimidad. Y si vienes con el conocimiento erróneo, vas a tener files que van a traerte dolor y también tienes que limpiarlos con ecuanimidad.
That is now, this ends the paragraph. It's just one paragraph on June 20, let me look, June 29th, 1970, you see. Just this much he said, you see. And look what great Gnan he is. What a great satsang, you see. What amazing satsang, you see. You know.
Este párrafo fue lo que dijo Dada en junio 29 de 1970. Todo esto que dijo es una maravilla y es un satsang maravilloso.
You see this, it begins in such a simple way, you know, the human beings like you and I, men and women, are sitting on the floor with him, in front of him, you know, close by. And how does he approach them? You know, how does he approach them? He says, whatever knowledge you have within you is your Lord. Your knowledge is your Lord. You see, isn't this amazing? And when somebody takes away that knowledge, when that knowledge is taken away from you, what will you be left with? You'll be nothing. You'll be nothing. See?
Se vuelve tan simple, ¿no? Sentados alrededor de Dada, en el piso, en el suelo, todos muy cerca de Dada, y cómo los alcanza con sus palabras. Y cualquier conocimiento que tengas es tu Lord. Y cuando alguien se lleva tu conocimiento, entonces queda nada. Nada queda.
How is this knowledge taken away from you? How does, you know, leave alone the Gnan-vidi, keep aside the Gnan-vidi, you know, either, you know, a human being, he struggles and he works so hard and he fights and he, you know, through deceit and through all kinds of maneuvers, he makes big homes and, you know, accumulates a lot of money and, you know, businesses and everything. He has got everything. But if his knowledge is that I am this and this is mine, but if this knowledge is, if this knowledge goes away, then what is the value of this man? You see, just like Bobby's dad, I'm aware of a lady in our satsang of many years now, who I know has become very rich over the years, very, very rich. But now she is losing her awareness and she is losing her this, not all of it, slowly. Sometimes she knows who she is and sometimes she doesn't know where she is and what she is, what's happening around us. Her, you see. She doesn't know where she is, she doesn't know what is happening, you see. And this will, so what's the value of all that money and everything that she works for, gathering, get, what's the value of it now? See, her husband has to take care of her, feed her, employ a lady to keep and make sure that she doesn't get out of the house and get lost, you see.
Hay el conocimiento, ¿no? De vivir entre peleas, discusiones, enfermedades, dolores, ¿no? Y trabajar mucho para tener una gran casa, mucho dinero. Y tiene todo. Y dice, bueno, esto es mío, esto lo hice yo. Pero ese conocimiento se va. ¿Cuál es el verdadero valor que tiene esta persona, este hombre? Y por ejemplo, hay una mujer que es muy, muy rica y de repente con el tiempo pierde el entendimiento, pierde su conocimiento y no sabe ni quién es, ni dónde está, ni qué es lo que está sucediendo a su alrededor. Entonces, ¿cuál es el valor de tener tanto dinero? Si su marido tiene ahora que estar cuidándola, alimentándola, que haya una persona que la cuide y ella no sabe ni quién es, ni dónde está, ni nada, cuál es el valor, ¿no? De lo externo.
Yeah. You see, and in other situations, what is the value? When this empty box, when the box becomes completely empty, that means the Lord that carried that knowledge has gone, has left. The child may die of some disease, or that in an accident the man dies, you see. Whatever, the man was recognized, the child was recognized because of his knowledge, because of what he knew, that Gnan, that he had carried from the past life after life. What we carry forward is our knowledge, you see, otherwise known as the I, you see, inside, you see. And the my is this box, or the empty shell, which is either burnt or buried, you see, when the Lord leaves, Mm-hmm.
Yes. Por ejemplo, en otras situaciones, ¿no? El valor del conocimiento. Alguna persona por ahí alguna persona muere, un hombre o un niño. ¿Y por qué es reconocido? Es reconocido por el conocimiento que trajo de su vida pasada. Y lo que queda es la caja vacía. Y lo que llevamos es el conocimiento y el ser. Y todo lo demás, lo que era mío, se quema. Y es el Lord, lo verdadero que es lo que se va.
Yes. You see this fantastic distinction that this Dadashri gives just sitting in front of these human beings. Suddenly trying to wake those people up, that, the body, the shell, the box that's left will continue. The box is, and Dadashri calls that box in higher awareness, Mangaldas. It gets up in the morning, it's hungry, it wants some breakfast, and when it does different things, but mechanically, and then the body gets tired and it goes to sleep, you see. This is the body. Behind all of that activity of the body is the knower, and that knowledge is the Lord, that knowledge is Paramatma. Now, you see, in everyone, in all human beings, you see how beautifully Dada is. Really, Dada is seeing it and saying it, that is how it is, you see.
Yes. Es fantástica esta distinción que Dada le da para despertar a las personas. Esta distinción es la caja, es el mangaldas, que se levanta a la mañana, desayuna, hace las cosas de forma mecánica y después a la noche está cansado y se va a dormir. Pero detrás de toda esa actividad mecánica está el conocedor, que es el Paramatma en todos los seres humanos. Y Dada lo ve y lo dice cómo es.
Yeah, you see. It's the same Gnan. It is the same Gnan within everyone. He may be a thief, he may be a king, he may be a minister, whoever he is. He may be a tailor, a doctor, whatever he comes in front of us all, you see. But he is, a human being is what he is on the basis of his Gnan, and that is the small g Gnan. Small g Gnan is this relative Gnan, you see, is the Gnan that is the mixture, and that is the mixture of right and wrong. You say right and wrong, This is right, this is wrong, this is how to do it, this is not how you do it, you see. And human beings, life after life, are learning this Gnan. This Gnan is refining that human being, you see. In previous lives, many, many lives ago, he was primitive, and had limited means of survival, and now he has got all these means of survival. Look at it, you got your air-conditioned home, you got your cars, you got your doctors, you got your dentists, you got your caretakers, you see, so this has changed. This knowledge has changed.
Todos tienen el Gnan desde todos, ¿no? Pero el Gnan con letras pequeñas. Puede haber un hombre que aparezca como un ladrón, otro como un ministro, otro como un sastre, otro como un doctor, pero este es el conocimiento, el pequeño conocimiento, es lo relativo. Pero ese Gnan también ese Gnan de decir, bueno, esto es bueno, esto es malo, soy el hacedor, es hacer así, hacer esto así, y así vida tras vida vamos aprendiendo y como que se va, se va creciendo, evolucionando el ser humano, desde lo primitivo, ¿no? Que era una limitada supervivencia, y ahora, por ejemplo, tienen auto, casa, dentista, pero todo esto es el pequeño conocimiento.
And until, you see this so beautifully, what does the Lord say inside? The pure Gnan, Shuddha Gnan is I am Shuddha Gnan. This is who I am. I am Shuddha Gnan inside. Inside I am, then it is Shuddha Gnan. And this is the journey. This has been the journey for each one of us, right? Before the Gnan Vidhi, we were all in this mixture of right and wrong. This is good, this is bad, this is how to do it, this is not how to do it, etc., etc. And we were struggling, you see. We had not come to the I, the pure I, you see, inside. The pure I, Eoso, Soyama Pura, Soyama Pura.
Yes. El ser puro, ¿no? Así vamos evolucionando, ¿no? Hasta encontrar el ser puro, el Shuddha Gnan que está dentro. Y este es el viaje para todos nosotros. Y salir de la mezcla, de mezclar lo que es bueno, lo que es malo, hacer así o de esta manera, y nos vivimos mezclando, enredando, sin poder alcanzar el yo puro, el soy, el alma pura.
And you know, this is so interesting, my friends. Dadashri's definition of right and wrong is different from the people of the world right and wrong. People of the world right and wrong is through intellect. This is right, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong. It's in a horizontal plane. Dadashri's definition of right and wrong is in the vertical plane. If it comes to the I, the Amapura, then it is right. And if it goes away from the Amapura into this cycle of life after life, then it is wrong, you see. So if it goes away from you, it is wrong. If it comes home, then it is right. So soyama pura shuddha chu, sampurna shuddha chu, sarvang shuddha chu. I am absolutely pure, you see.
La definición de Dada sobre lo que es correcto o incorrecto es diferente a lo correcto o correcto de lo relativo. Dada define lo correcto como en un plano vertical, y es lo que te lleva al alma pura, eso es lo correcto. Y lo que te aleja del alma pura, eso es lo equivocado. Entonces, es correcto todo lo que te trae al hogar, al alma pura. Soy absoluta alma pura.
And that is why there is nothing called right or wrong in this world. It's the illusion. That is the illusion, you know. In hanging on to the right and rejecting, fiercely rejecting the wrong, or vice versa. This is all the illusion. It's an illusion because you're going to continue to spin. You're going to continue to spin life after life. You're not going to come home. Home is what Dada explained to this few men and women who were sitting in front of him, you know, in 1970, saying, what if somebody takes away your knowledge? You're nothing. I mean, you may be a millionaire, but if you forget, if your knowledge of If your Gnan goes away, you are nothing. You're nothing. You see?
Por eso lo que es correcto o erróneo en el mundo solo es una ilusión, y entonces rechazamos lo erróneo y queremos ir por lo correcto. Y eso es lo que nos continúa haciendo girar vida tras vida sin poder volver al hogar. Y sin el conocimiento somos nada.
And also in this very beautiful, because I just before the satsang yesterday, I said, well, I was just lying down and this line came to me, and this line, this woke me up. Gnan is verily, is indeed the Paramatma. The knowledge of a human being is the Lord. The one who knows, the one who does not know that I am living. There are human beings who do not know that I within, you see. And you and I have come home. Not only we have been in the experience of that I for a very long time now. Pura, this is relative. This is not real. All of this in front of me is not real. So what difference does it make whether you put on a makeup and go to the spa or come as you are? The important thing is to be natural, to be who you are. You see?
Thank you. Justo ayer estaba antes del satsang con Brasil, me vino esta oración, ¿no? Que el Gnan es el Paramatma y el conocimiento es el Lord. Y el ser humano que no sabe quién realmente es, no, está perdido. En cambio nosotros tenemos la experiencia de que somos el alma pura y que todo lo que está enfrente a nosotros no es real. Entonces, ¿para qué tanto maquillaje, tanto spa? Seamos naturales, ¿no? Como ser natural.
Yeah. So now, this is very practical, amazing practical applications in our daily life, you see. You come across a human being who is absolutely rude, mean, obnoxious, difficult to manage, you see. Fighting, Yeah. You become suddenly aware. You suddenly become aware that that knowledge of his is who he is. And you are not affected by whatever he does. You see, your drashti, your vision is towards that Paramatma. That is his knowledge. He is not to be blamed. This is what he has brought with him from past life, you see.
Yes. En la aplicación práctica, por ejemplo, si alguien viene con dificultades, es una persona que pelea, y de repente podemos ver que este es el conocimiento que tiene, es quien es, pero esto no nos afecta porque es lo que él hace, es lo que él conoce. Nosotros tenemos ahora la visión de que cualquier cosa que suceda es algo que traemos de la vida pasada.
You see, the more you reflect upon what we have shared, Dada has shared with us today, you see, the more it will wake you up, you see, and the more you will become aware of his sentence, that I am the pure one inside only, the pure knowledge only. Everything else is your wrong moments. Everything else, Maritza or Fabi or Sesi, is your wrong moments in the wrong directions. You are running here and there. I am pure. I am the pure one inside. And whatever you have brought with you now, just settle, be done with it. It's just, whether it is a pleasant file or whether it is a wrong file, it's not your concern anymore. See?
Yes. Todo lo que reflejemos, ¿no?, de las palabras de Dada nos llevan a que soy el conocimiento puro. Y todo lo demás es nada, es lo que trajimos. Limpiemos y terminemos con esto, sea placentero o no. Esto no es mío, no es limpiarlo. No es mi tema.
Okay, so let us take a break, and then we will return, and then we will go to our flawless vision. Maybe also we will, check here and see if everybody has gotten the beauty of what dear Fabi and Patricia and Shuddha are sharing with you. Dada's magnificent words. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lines he has spoken, you see. But it contains everything.
Después del recreo, ahora nos tomamos un recreo de 10 minutos y volvemos a la visión impecable. Pero bueno, son 7 líneas de las palabras de Dada, que el contenido es maravilloso.
Okay. All right, Vishuddhatma Bhagwan. Thank you.
10 minutos de recreo. Gracias.
Gracias, Jai Sachidanand.
Okay. Does anybody wish to say anything or
¿Alguien quiere decir algo o compartir algo antes de continuar?
is everybody clear with what Dada has said in June of 1970?
¿Están todos claros con lo que dijo Dada en junio de 1970?
Yes. What he has what he has said is going to grow within all of us, you know.
Lo que él dijo va a crecer dentro de todos nosotros.
As we look at every human being that comes across us, pleasant or unpleasant, we will begin to realize that his activities,
Y que toda persona que venga a nosotros, que sea placentera o no sea placentera,
that will begin to realize that that is how his vision is, that is how his knowledge is. This is, and the rest is all mechanical, you see. It's mechanical, whether he shouts or whether he sings, you see, or whether he uses soft words or harsh words. This is all a programmed machine that is opening up and you know, and there is the natural blessing of the Lord in your vision, you see. In your vision there is the natural blessing of the Lord, you know, natural blessing of the Lord.
todo lo que venga a nuestra vida, que sea placentero o no, todas las personas que vengan y que hagan lo que hagan, así es como fue programado. Y ese es su conocimiento. Y nosotros tenemos la bendición del Lord en nosotros.
Yeah, he cannot wake up, you see. This is how he is. This is how he is. You know, this is, he's awakening, is everything. Until then, what can you say? Until he wakes up, what can you or I do? You say, what can you and I do? You see?
Esta persona que viene frente a nosotros y que no puede despertar, es así como es. Entonces, hasta que despierte, ¿qué podemos hacer nosotros?
Yeah.
Sorry, there is a hand raised in screen.
Let us see, who is the hand? 3 participants raise the hand. Okay, so let's go with Maritza and then the next one.
Marisa, ¿querés hacer una pregunta o compartir?
Sí, hola, ¿cómo están? Buenos días a todos. Yo quiero compartir lo que estoy viendo en este momento.
¿Podrías hablar un poquito más, perdón, podrías hablar un poquito más fuerte, por favor?
Acá, ¿me escuchas bien ahora?
Perfecto, gracias.
Ya, lo que les quiero compartir es que los procesos que le han pasado a Maritza en estos últimos 2 años desde que tomé la Akram han sido maravillosos, a pesar de que he tenido muchas dificultades. En este momento estoy en un proceso en una ciudad que no es la ciudad donde yo vivo, tomando una terapia de yodo radioactivo para el cáncer de tiroides. Estoy hospitalizada en este momento. Ayer ya me aplicaron el tratamiento y estoy en aislamiento por 4 días. Ahora, que quiero compartir es el tema de que me ha sabido fácil. Por ejemplo, cuando yo venía al hospital, me preguntaba el conductor del taxi si tenía miedo, si estaba inquieta, si tenía preocupación. Y tú sabes que Maritza no tuvo preocupación en ningún momento y no ha tenido pena, Solamente ella está contemplando el paisaje y espera que las cosas avancen. La evidencia circunstancial tiene que cumplirse. Y yo lo miro desde afuera y observo y aprendo de todo lo que estoy viviendo.
She's sharing her experience. She took nuns 2 years ago, and now at this moment she has a cancer in his throat, thyroides. I don't know how to say it in English. And she's having her treatment now. He's isolated for 4 days, and when she was going to the hospital, the taxi driver asked her if she was with fear or worries, and she's not worried at all, and she's seeing from outside and seeing the evidence. She's very still and clear, seeing what is happening.
Yes, yes, my dear. Yes, this is the beauty and grace of Dada within all of us, you see. You know, it keeps you absolutely, especially when these kind of sudden emergencies arise or difficult news arise, you know, in the relative, it just pulls you into who you are automatically. It just makes you come home, see. And and that also facilitates surrendering to the circumstances without interfering and let nature do the healing. Nature does the healing. Evidences do the healing, you see.
Yes. Sí, esto es la belleza y la gracia de Dada, y en todos, especialmente en estos difíciles, con estas difíciles evidencias, es como que te lleva automáticamente al hogar y te facilita que no intervengas ni interfieran las circunstancias, estas evidencias externas, y permaneces tranquila para que la naturaleza te cure, que las evidencias te curen.
Yeah, we Dada, may Dada be with you, may Dada's energies be with you, you see, and everything will be all right.
Que las energías de Dada que estén en vos y todo va a estar bien.
But thank you for sharing this information. Yes, this is how it is, you see. Otherwise, it becomes very unbearable. We can just imagine what human beings of this world go through when situations of fear arise, you see.
Yes. Gracias primero, muchas gracias por compartir esto. Y sí, estas son las energías de Dada, es tu ser verdadero. Y de otra manera que difícil, ¿no? Para las personas que no tienen este conocimiento, para las personas del mundo que están viviendo situaciones que la viven con miedo y con preocupación.
Let us, and when we meet again, in the next satsang, you will have more news for us, huh?
Y para el próximo satsang seguramente vas a tener novedades para nosotros.
Okay, all right. Okay, Shuddhatma Bhagavan, yes? All right, who else is? Yes, Gabi. Yeah.
Dice Chitanan, mi pregunta es, cuando esta caja queda vacía en el caso de un Mahatma, si a un Mahatma le sucediera esto de tener un Alzheimer o una demencia, ¿qué pasa con su proceso de de descarga va a estar descargando, pero al haber inconsciencia las intenciones ya no se consideran como cargas, porque ya no va a poder hacer pratikraman, ya no va a poder limpiar en el fondo. ¿Qué pasa con esas cargas?
Okay. Gaby's question is, what happens when when you talk before about the empty box and the Alzheimer, and what happens when the box is empty and there are no intentions, there is no pratikrama, what happens with the karma, the files, or we still have from past lives?
My dear, the box is never empty as long as you are there, you see.
La caja nunca se vaciará mientras que vos estés allí.
Yeah, when you're there, the box is not empty. When you're always there. When box being empty means that the Lord has left. You see, that or in the physical world they say the person is dead. You see, only the box is remaining. You see, but Dada is trying to make us realize the value of the pure I inside that you are, you see, he says, you are the reason why there is this value of this box. Yeah.
Pero, bueno, ok, Pati.
Sí. Ya. Cuando la caja está vacía, es porque nunca la caja va a estar vacía mientras que vos estés allí. La caja está vacía cuando el Lord se va. En el plano físico la caja está vacía cuando la persona murió. Pero Dada está tratando de que nos demos cuenta del ser puro que somos. Y tú eres la razón por lo que esto es, por lo valiosa que es esta caja.
Sí. ¿Puedes traducir, Patri, un poquito más profunda la pregunta de Gaby?
Sí, por supuesto.
Shuddha, what Gaby was trying to ask is, if we, as a Mahatma, we started the process of setting every file with equanimity, but in the case that we lose our mind, our intellect, how does this work get done? Should we wait until the next life for cleaning everything?
No, you don't have to worry about because now you and I and all of us in this satsang have been eternally, permanently lifted up from the process of the files, eternally lifted up from the files. Whether for us, the files will arise and they will clear. Files will arise and they will clear. We delay the clearance of the files by saying, what will I do? What should I do? My file. by saying my file, we delay the clearance, you see.
Ok. No, Gaby, no nos tenemos que hacer ningún problema por esto, porque ya fuimos despegados, elevados de los archivos y de nuestras cuentas. Entonces, la única forma de retrasar ese limpiarlos con ecuanimidad es cuando metemos el intelecto. Cuando empezamos
ya no
con
el
mi
intelecto,
file, tengo que hacer esto, tengo que hacer lo otro. Thank you, Shuddha.
Thank you, Shuddha.
Yeah. So you see, this what we read this in the first hour is so beautiful because Dadashri says, you, Bhavi, and you, Shuddha, and you, Bhavi, have brought good files, right file. He uses the word, right files and with wrong files, you see. You see, right and wrong files from past life, you see. And
por eso la belleza y la gran conexión de esto que estuvimos leyendo en la primera hora, estos párrafos, cuando él dice, de la vida pasada trajeron todo, Shuddha, Fabi, Gaby, buenos archivos y malos archivos, todos.
And when we did not know who we were, who am I in all of this, we were struggling to move from the wrong to the right. I want to correct this, I want to improve this, we're trying to correct everything, change it for the better, you see. And the other says, forget it. Get out with this. You can't correct it. You cannot change it. This is a program. This is this is a machine. Don't put your finger in it. It'll crush your finger.
Y ahí es donde dice, olvídense, trajeron los buenos y los malos de la vida pasada, todos, desde el momento en el que creemos, porque teníamos el conocimiento incorrecto, que había que ir corrigiendo, pasarnos de los malos a los buenos, ok, ahí era el lío. Ahora que ya tenemos el conocimiento correcto, no trates de corregir nada, no trates de pasar del bueno al malo, porque ahí es donde se te va a destrozar el dedo cuando lo pongas en la maquinaria, que ya funciona sola.
Yeah, that is why he is given this the agnas, you see. He knows our Dada. He knows that and he has told us again and again, he says, you have no idea where I have placed you. I have completely, absolutely, eternally lifted you up from all of this karma and karma effect. Your work is done. Your work is done. You just see. You just see where I have placed you through my agnas. See where I have placed you through my agnas. You see? These agnas, I have placed you where in such a way that you cannot see anywhere else, see any other way except through my agnas, because ultimately Dev Swamapura Soya Mapura Hun Shuddha Atma Chu is the only vision that is going to be left with you. That is your vision. That is your darshan. You are not doing anything anymore. You do not have the capacity to do anything anymore. Your ability to do anything has been taken away by me. I have taken
Por eso
away.
Dada nos dice, nos dio los agnas. Entonces dentro de eso lo único que tenemos es la posibilidad de hacer el real darshan. No tenemos ni idea dónde nos paró. Dice que no tenemos ni idea de lo que en realidad hizo con nosotros, que la única forma es Vishuddhatma Chu. Y listo, y ya está, no podemos hacer nada. Nos creemos que podemos, pero no podemos hacer nada. Oh, mortal, you can do nothing, no pueden hacer nada, solo descargar.
Yeah, what has been programmed to operate this machine will operate, and then it will come to its natural conclusion, and I will still be there. I'm not going anywhere. This machine will leave.
Entonces, lo que ha sido programado para que esta maquinaria funcione, simplemente ha sido programado y va a llegar naturalmente a su final, a su conclusión.
And what?
Nosotros no nos vamos a ir a ningún lado.
With further clarity to Gavi's question is that even if things happen to the brain cells, you see, like what is happening to dear Fabi's father, or this Mahatma who is in my other satsang, lady that I told you,
Yes.
you see, Eo Samapura, who Shuddhatma does not leave. You see, it is always there. She recites the three mantras. She is very excited about joining Shuddha Satsang and being and reading what Dada is saying. You see, so her world is different. Her world, she has entered the world of the eternal, and what is happening to the brain is not in her authority or domain. It is not under her control. It is not hers, you see.
Entonces, para concluir con mayor claridad a la pregunta de Gaby, tanto en el caso del papá de Fabi como en esta señora que nos contaba que participa de su satsang de otro día, lo que sucede con esos cerebros no está en su control, no está en su dominio. No hay nada por hacer. Ella sigue disfrutando de recitar el timantra, está en total dominio del alma, del ser.
Yeah, Fabi, is your dear dad, has he taken the Gnan Vidhi?
Yes, last year.
Oh, super, absolutely. So,
yes.
So then, at the deepest level, Eo Swayamapura does not leave. You see,
Yeah.
keep the Lord in front of him, Dada in front of him,
Yes.
and that's it. And then take care of him. It's just the body functions. You're taking care of helping the body functions, and
yes.
and so you have zero concern. Keep seeing the I in him. The knower in him is beyond this relative knowledge of I'm eating, I have to do this, I have to do that, this is mine. It's beyond that knowledge. See? Mm-hmm.
Thank you, because I had a question related to that and taking care of his body. But the most important thing is Elsa is helping me to, Elsa, another Mahatma, is helping me to take care of him. And the only thing we do is take a candle to Lord Simandar Swami and Dada's picture and Niruma's picture, and that's it.
That's it.
There is nothing else. And we sing the Trimantra, and when he wants, he eats, and if he doesn't want, he doesn't eat, and it's okay.
That's all right, absolutely. It's just a machine, it's a program machine, you see? It's okay, and if possible, leave, whenever you can leave Dada Bhagwan Nasim Jijikar ho a cassette in a low volume, very low volume going on, you see. So, it just kind of, Simandar Swami Nasim Jijikar ho, that's it. Whether either one of this cassette, that's all. Yeah.
Thank you. I will translate for them. Me preguntó si mi papá había tomado el Gnan y lo tomó online el año pasado, aunque no tenga demasiada conciencia de ello. Eso está. Entonces, Elsa, que ahora no tiene señal porque se cayó internet ahí, es otra Mahatma también online que me está ayudando a cuidar a papá. Y la verdad que papá no tiene ganas de comer, y que lo único que hacemos, y que por suerte me dijo que estamos haciendo lo correcto, es prenderle la vela sin mandar, prenderle la vela a Dada. Está la foto de Dada, está la foto de Niruma. Estamos todo el tiempo cantando el Trimantra y poniendo así Jai Dada o Simandar Jai Karho en el ambiente. Y si no quiere comer, que no coma. Y si no quiere tomar la pastilla, que no la tome, porque al fin y al cabo es la maquinaria. Y tenemos que cuidar que esté ese link prendido todo el tiempo. Thank you, Shuddha.
Yeah. It is whatever happens to the physical body, to the mind, you see, and to these words is, this Gnan is much higher than all of that, you see. The I inside has woken up, you see, and that is the biggest grace, you see. That is the biggest grace, you see. The I is awakened. The I has entered the purity, and it will continue. It will be there in the next life, you see. The next life, that I awareness will be there, you see. So that's, you don't have to worry about it, don't have to be concerned about it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. La más gran gracia de despertar el ser sucedió y no hay que preocuparse nada más, es lo que nos está reafirmando. Una vez que eso está encendido y la vida que viene eso va a continuar. Que no nos preocupemos por absolutamente nada más. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand, yes. And so, is there anybody else before we go to our flawless vision thing? Okay.
¿Hay alguien más que quiera preguntar o decir algo antes de ir a la visión impecable? The title for today's practice of countless past lives.
Yes, Paz. Paz Pinada, do you want to say something?
Jai Sachidanand a todos.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Sí. Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Miren, contarles que me pasó una situación, bueno, a Paz. Me cuesta un poco hablar de la separación. Teníamos la fortuna de tener a Shuddha a Chirich en Chile. Yo lamentablemente, porque me encontraba con COVID, no pude ir, ya no pude asistir. Pero me pasó una situación muy triste, porque el día domingo, si voy muy rápido para ti, me avisa ya, por favor.
Dale.
El día domingo estaba yo con mi archivo 2 y él me dice, él es un hombre muy cristiano, por lo tanto no cree en nada de lo que yo creo. Entonces él me estuvo cuestionando de alguna manera mi ida a ver a Chirich. Posteriormente me di cuenta que de acuerdo a su creencia, que en el fondo se le había cumplido porque yo estuve con COVID y lamentablemente no pude asistir. Para mí fue como muy triste porque para mí era muy importante asistir. Afortunadamente pude estar en el satsang del día sábado y eso fue bueno. Pero me dio mucha tristeza, lo entendí también como que era parte de una descarga, pero así todo me afectó como mi archivo 2 me boicoteó uno de mis deseos, que era poder asistir, no entendiendo lo importante que era para mí, o para paz. Bueno, eso quería compartir. La verdad es que antes está en juego mi relación con el archivo 2, porque me sentí muy pasada a llevar y muy así que bueno, eso gracias.
She was very happy because she was with Shirisha in Chile, and her file 2 didn't want, is very Christian, and she questioned everything about this knowledge, and he didn't want her to go to the satsang on Sunday, and she caught COVID, so she can not go. But she was on Saturday, and she was very sad, and because he couldn't be all days with Shirish, and also she can see the evidence, but she's in troubles with her fathers with her husband because he don't understand the importance of this Gnan for her.
Okay.
And he also expressed that he was happy because she couldn't go to see Shirish because she got COVID, and that was something that he was trying to, avoiding her to be in satsang. So now she feels her relationship with her husband is in deep trouble.
No. On that little matter, the entire relationship with your husband? No, wrong. You see, Sirish will come and go. Your husband is more important.
Por esa cosita chiquita, de ninguna manera, perdón, Patri,
Se continúa.
Todo esto está en problemas. No. Shirish va a ir y venir, pero toda tu relación con tu marido por esta pavadita en problemas, no. Tu marido es más importante. Y ahora viene el poke.
You understand? You say this thing is Sirish.
No, pero en mi archivo 2.
Bueno, okay. Not husband, but file 2. So it's
okay, file 2. Does that give you, just because you have a file 2 and not husband, does that give you the license to switch file 2s from one to the other if you don't get along with one file?
Dice, aunque no sea tu marido, ¿eso crees que te da derecho a andar cambiando de un archivo 2 a otro archivo 2 por no estar casada?
You see, my satsang, my dear Paz, satsang. Satsang means company of the eternal. And the eternal is not outside you. It is not in any human being. Eternal is inside you.
Estar en satsang significa estar en compañía de lo eterno. Y el eterno no está afuera tuyo, no está en otro ser humano, está adentro tuyo. Eso es estar en satsang.
The eternal is the Lord inside you, your own Lord, Amapura. Your awareness is there that soy Amapura, right? You are aware that soy Amapura, right?
Tu conocimiento, tu conciencia de que sos alma pura está ahí, lo tenés, ¿no? Bueno, eso es el Lord, eso es lo eterno dentro tuyo.
Do you have to say it in order to say that I soy Amapura in order to feel good, or is it always there inside you? Soy Amapura.
¿Lo tenés que decir o está siempre dentro tuyo para poder sentirlo?
Do you have to say it?
¿Tenés que decirlo?
Or is it always there?
¿O está siempre ahí?
Está siempre ahí.
It's always there.
It's always there. That is satsang. And for that, Sirish Bhai had come to make you more aware of that one inside you.
Y para eso es que Shirish fue, para que se vayan dando cuenta, para que vos te des cuenta, tomes más conciencia de ese ser eterno que está dentro tuyo.
And for that, if he's always there, you know, then you should be fine wherever you are. Whether your husband allows you, whether your file to allows you or it doesn't allow you, you see, to go to
Entonces,
satsang.
desde el momento en el que tenés conciencia de que está dentro tuyo, esa dicha te acompaña independientemente de que el archivo 2 te deje o no, disfrute o no con tu ida al satsang.
And your file 2 loves that same Lord, but for him that Lord is out in that church, in the Catholic Church, you see. That's fine.
Y él
That
tiene
is,
el mismo Lord. Lo que pasa que para él, el de él, está ahí afuera, fuera de él en la iglesia. Pero es
yeah,
el mismo.
and that's beautiful, you know. Love him for it. He too loves the Lord. He too loves the Lord. And you also love the Lord. Only the difference is you love the one inside, you know. You love the one inside.
Y eso es hermoso, porque él ama a Dios. Él lo ama. La única diferencia es que vos lo amás al que tenés adentro. Pero es lo mismo.
For him and millions like him is inside the church, or, you know, where in what he's wearing, you see, when he does this, yes, so Catholico, my Lord is, you know, in the church or with Mary, Mother Mary, but that's fine. There's nothing wrong. It's much
Está
better.
perfecto.
Yeah.
Y está perfecto que así sea para él y para millones de otras personas como él.
Yeah, he's
Dios
not.
está en la iglesia o en el momento que hace la señal de la cruz o en la Virgen María y está bien.
He's not coming home, or he's not going to the bar drinking a lot of wine or beer and then coming home and beating you, is he?
Y lo maravilloso de esto es que, siendo así de creyente y religioso, lo más probable es que él va a la iglesia y cree en este Dios y lo ama, y en lugar de irse al bar y tomar un montón de alcohol y llegar a casa y pegarte, ¿o sucede eso?
Yeah. See his good points. See him for what he represents, you know.
Entonces velo por lo que representa, ve esos buenos puntos.
He too loves the Lord. It's only the location is different. Just 1 minute, there's somebody at the door, you know, just somebody at the door. Okay, hold on.
Él también ama a Dios, nada más que considera que está en otra locación, en otro lugar. Patri, perdón que agarré la bocha. -5, un placer. -5 me tengo que ir porque tengo una reunión de laburo a las 2.
Me encanta escucharte traducir, ¿sabes?
Gracias, Patri.
You understand? Do you understand what we are saying, my dear?
Paz, ¿se entiende lo que estamos diciendo?
This, by coming to these satsangs,
Sí, perfecto.
yeah, by coming to this satsang of Dada, we are becoming free from all of this negative feelings inside us. Any negative feeling, anger, pride, deceit, and greed, we are moving away from that, you see?
Yendo al satsang de Dada, lo que estamos haciendo es movernos, corrernos, alejarnos de todos esos malos pensamientos que nos traen los kayais. Ira, orgullo, engaño y codicia. Nos vamos corriendo de ahí.
Yeah, you know, it's if you continue to blame him that he's the reason why you cannot have your satsang will move even further. No, just you know, just you're not the only one. You're not the only one. A lot of Indian ladies, their husbands do not allow them to go to satsang. You see, of Dada.
Enojándote con eso, lo único que vas a hacer es alejarte del satsang. Y no sos la única. Hay un montón de mujeres en la India cuyos maridos tampoco les permiten ir al satsang.
It is when you develop the love of the Lord within you, it will begin to happen very beautifully. You know, then all all doors will open for you, you see.
En la medida que sigas haciendo crecer el amor de Dada adentro, todo simplemente se va a desarrollar armoniosamente, hermosamente. Eso va a crecer hermosamente.
Yeah, you see,
Y las puertas se van a ir abriendo.
What you are really, what you are, if you heard the satsang today, what you are really looking for is this pure Lord, the purity that exists inside you only, you know. When you understand what you have received, then wherever you are, you will be fine, you see.
Y escuchando el satsang de hoy, lo que descubrimos es lo que queremos seguir descubriendo y haciendo crecer eso que está adentro.
Does he allow
Ese
you?
olor que está adentro.
Does he allow you to join Zoom satsangs with Sirish, or he does not?
¿Te permite subirte a los satsang en Zoom o tampoco?
Does
Lo que pasa es que su forma no lo puedo compartir con él, la verdad, lo prefiero hacer cuando estoy sola, porque
Okay.
Él cree que es algo dañino y como está fuera de su creencia, piensa que el sábado me salvó de algo malo. Entonces, entonces
No,
por
she
eso...
prefers not to share because he believes this is not a good thing. So she prefers to be in Zoom when he is not there.
That's all
Just
right.
not to get a discussion.
That's all right, but that's all right. Understand that this kind of obstruction is an effect that is yours from past life. In the past life, you made such obstructions, and so now they are happening in this life for you, you see?
Está muy bien que lo hagas así sin querer buscar es decir, tratando de evitar las discusiones. Simplemente no perdamos de vista que estas obstrucciones, esta obstrucción te pertenece. Es muy probable en la vida anterior vos las llevaste a cabo y ahora hay que padecerlas. Entendimiento.
And you're not the only one. All of us, each one of us in this group, we encounter friends who have no interest in Dada. They do not like the word Dada. You know, they don't want to discuss any Dada when we are with them. So we don't, you see? We don't.
Y no sos la única. Todos en este grupo tenemos amigos o maridos o hijos que no creen y que no comparten y no conversamos simplemente de eso con ellos y ya está.
We learned today that a human being is what his Gnan is. That is what his that is the Lord. That is the Lord inside, you know, not the one in the church, not the one in the temple. The Lord is the knowledge of the human being, you see.
Entonces, volviendo a lo que aprendimos hoy durante todo el satsang, mantener la conciencia de que el Lord del ser humano es lo que hay en su conocimiento, no el que está en la iglesia, no el que está fuera. Entonces, si nuestro conocimiento es con la G mayúscula, vamos a tener algo, ese Dios, digamos, eso que nos guía. Y si no, va a ser con la G minúscula de Nan, el conocimiento relativo. Sigue siendo eso lo que nos guía.
Yeah, you know, so as opposed to just this one thing that you complained about, there are 99 other things where, you know, the things are so good with this gentleman, you know, that you're with, you see. And so appreciate that knowledge and, you know, and ignore this one. Go positive, develop a positive vision for what he is. See the good qualities in him, you see.
Y entonces, that is going back to this year, what we had to do, being positive. Entonces dice que más allá de esta una cosita que no nos gusta del archivo 2, nos mantengamos positivos, veamos lo positivo, veamos todas las otras cosas buenas que tiene el archivo 2. Entonces, mantenernos en lo positivo para setear el resto.
Okay. You see,
I'm sorry, I have to go to work.
that's all right. Yes. Now it's time for us to really close this satsang now. Huh? Highest namaskars to all of you and Paz. So thank you for sharing this.
Gracias,
And
Paz, por compartir. Y yo le dije que me tenía que ir y estamos cerrando entonces porque es el horario además.
All answers are inside. They are not outside. All the answers are inside.
Todas las respuestas están adentro, no afuera.
Okay, Jai Sachidanand, highest namaskars to everyone here.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai
Sachidanand.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Jai Sachidanand.
Evangelina, Gonzalo, Monica.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Jai Sachidanand.
Gussie. Yes. Everyone here. Graham, Angelique, all of us. Beautiful people, Sissy. All right, wonderful. Jai Sachidanand. Arman, Marcella. Yeah. Thank you, Fabi, and thank you, dear Patri. Yes. Jai Sachidanand. Jai Gabi. Jai Sachidanand.